dragged her by the arm as Dad screamed after us how we weren't leaving this house for anything but school until we came clean. I helped clean up Ellen's mouth, wiping away the blood and managing to sneak down for some frozen peas to press against her jaw. She shook her head and looked at me. I am pregnant. You believe me, right? It didn't really matter if I believed her or not, because she was. Over the next few weeks, Ellen would be nearly knocked over with morning sickness. Morning sickness is giving it too much credit. She had days where she was slumped over the toilet, unable to keep much of anything down. If Mom caught her, she'd just say Ellen had the flu. If Dad caught her, he'd call out her prank and make her get dressed for school. It was hell, actual hell, and I could only stand by and watch. Ellen wasn't sent to the doctor for prenatal care. I did my best with school computers to research how to help, but the help of a 15-year-old isn't exactly much help. I wasn't a medical professional after all, and that's what she needed. As her belly swelled, Ellen became a joke of the school. Rumors spread about how she slept with one of the teachers to pass her class, or that she had no idea who the father was because she'd been fucked by anyone who would take her. To her credit, Ellen didn't ever respond to these rumors. She'd just simply carry on with how she had. I think sometimes even Ellen would doubt her own pregnancy. I'd catch her staring at the mirror, running her hands over the bump with the most quizzical expression, like she had no idea what was really in there. And no, the baby bump didn't convince my parents either. My mother began to restrict Ellen's food intake, saying that she really needed to watch her weight, even though Ellen had probably never been above 100 pounds her entire life. It was incredibly messed up to have to sneak her food every night so she wouldn't be starving. Sometimes it'd be leftover lasagna from dinner. A lot of the time it was only like a pack of raisins or a snack bag of chips. It didn't matter. Ellen was always thankful. Despite our screwed up situation, it did help me and my sister grow closer. We were just that difference in age that it wasn't easy for us to really bond, but I was the only one that really stuck with her. As she became more and more obviously pregnant, her few friends drifted away or simply stopped talking to her. Months passed. Ellen graduated with passing grades and looked positively enormous, even with the graduation gown. She smiled during pictures, and I think that's one of the last times she sincerely smiled. Now that school was out though, there was no leaving the house. We were prisoners in our own home. I could only get on the computer with Mom or Dad lurking nearby, so no more pregnancy research. I had to rely on the notes I'd managed to take during the school year. I'd keep moving them around my room so that my parents couldn't find them. When Ellen went into labor, I thought my dad might kill her. Ellen was on the couch moaning in pain, begging Dad to call 911. She needed to go to the hospital. He just stood there, his arms crossed, and he glared down at her. "Enough's enough. You are not pregnant," he snapped. He wasn't going to get help. He wasn't going to let anyone get help. What happened next is something I should have done a long time ago. I attacked my dad.